Well, you can't talk about holiday travel without talking about John Townsend of AAA. Tonight, CTV's Byron Scott delves into traffic and Townsend.
I started looking at ways to express that.
If you live or work in the DMV, it's hard not to know who John Townsend is.
This job is one of the most fruitful jobs I've ever had.
Especially around the holidays, when folks are ready to hit the roads and he's ready to have fun with words. And this year, as 1.35 million of us in the D.C. region are heading out of town, Townsend is at it again.
And Thanksgiving is the only holiday that has no gal to it.
Of the 1.35 million people traveling this holiday season in our area, most are doing so by car. And many of those are driving on I-95, and a lot of those folks are stopping off right here at the Laurel West area.
My name is Wanda Sneed, and I'm from South Boston, Virginia, really Scottsburg, Virginia. And we're heading to Avondale, Pennsylvania.
To be sure, it's Townsend's job in part to help us get to where we are going safely and with the least amount of stress as possible. Yet it's hard to imagine anyone else having as much fun.
You can get easily frustrated and vexed by sitting in all the gridlock that is going to rain down across the Washington metro area.
Townsend, who was a speechwriter in the Clinton administration, puts together press releases like no one else.
You know, I've been here 15 years, and I don't ever like saying the same thing every year.
In writing about Thanksgiving 2019, he speaks of kith and kin.
Old Scottish term for friends and relatives.
In that same release, he refers to the holiday using the Danish term hygge.
It is that warm glow of being with loved ones, being with family.
In his advice to motorists in terms of what to expect during the heavily traveled weekend, he writes, heavy traffic, will no surcease until the Monday afterward.
Poe uses that word in The Raven.
John Barrett Townsend II was born in Huntsville, Alabama. He worked in TV and radio in Huntsville and Baton Rouge. Then, after a few years in Lexington, Kentucky, he went to work for then-Mayor Scotty Baesler, following him to Capitol Hill when Baesler won a congressional seat in 1993. Townsend has long wanted to be a political commentator, but...
And let me tell you, I probably, with what's going on in Washington now, I probably would have been fired.
Now a public relations manager with AAA, he loves the advocacy work he does. As for holiday travelers, hitting the roads with a lot of others is part of the experience.
Everything is great until you hit the Goethals Bridge, and then it's dead stop. So we're expecting that. We are.
So too is talking about it with John Townsend.
So what are you doing Thanksgiving?
Family and friends.
Kith and kin.
Kith and kin.
Byron Scott, CTV News.